Hey everyone. I'm going to be honest, I'm not expecting lots of viewers tonight. It's Christmas Eve. Hopefully, everybody has got lovely plans, either with family or friends or just good food and yourselves. I hope you're having a lovely day today. But I wanted to do the live because I'm trying to do it every Wednesday. And I know the last couple of weeks I've had to do pre recorded ones because I've been traveling with work. So I thought, do you know what? I had something planned for it. I know it's Christmas Eve, but I'm just going to do a short video anyway. So, um, what I'm going to show you, it's going to be an unboxing of some brand new goodies. And so let me just flip around and show you what I've got. And let me put the light on. I'm going to say hi to everyone who watches on Catch Up, whether that's Facebook or YouTube. You are very welcome whenever it is you're watching this. What I've got for us tonight, so this is the 2026 Virtual Card Making Retreat. This is a 2-day online retreat which Stampin Up are going to be doing next year. It's going to be the 22nd, 23rd and 24th of January. But Emma, I thought you said it was 2 days. That's 3 days. It is 2 days, but the UK timings of it, because they're streaming it in American timings, it starts at 9 o'clock at night on the 22nd, and it runs both days from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. I will not be doing it live. I tell you that right now. But when you buy the box with all the goodies, you get access to the Facebook group where you get the videos and you can watch them at your leisure. You can watch them live if you choose. You can dip in and out. You can watch it further down the line. I'm going to be very honest with you. It is a considered purchase. The price of the retreat is £154. That gets you this box, Stampin' Up box, with all the goodies that you need. It also gets you, as I say, 2 days worth of instruction, videos, tips, tricks, techniques, and you get access to those videos for life. So it's not a time-bound thing. Once you have bought the kit, you get those videos for whenever you need them. Obviously, if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you get it cheaper because we get discount on all of the stuff we buy. Just another reason to join the team. If you are interested, let me know and I can send you through information by email. The other thing which I wanted to point out before I get into the kit itself, we've now got this offer which runs every month, which is called Product of the Month. So when you spend £70 in a single month, in a single order, then you're able to purchase the product of the month for £5. And in December, the product of the month is this. It's this pack of paper. It's called the True Blue Florals paper. And because I was getting the kit, the virtual card retreat, it took me over the amount needed for product of the month. And so I thought I would show you what the December product of the month is. They are 12 by 12 papers. There's 12 sheets and there's 6 double-sided designs. The colours in here are Balmy Blue and Night of Navy. So our first sheet, we've got this Balmy Blue background with the navy flowers. And on the reverse, you've got, again, Balmy Blue, Night of Navy. They're beautiful ones, these. Fair warning to everyone who has shopped with me in the last 6 months. When you get your spring-summer catalogue in the post, you're going to get a card made with these. I have plans to use these papers. They are really cute. They're the sort of designs, florals on one side, but then the sort of geometric pattern on the other side that would do for any men in our lives. This one's quite nice. The Night of Navy background with the balmy blue ferns. Again, that's very cute. I like, that's a bit, I'd have said that's a bit Misty Moonlight, that shade. Or it might be one of the new ink colours. Get to see them next year. This one with the blue background and then the navy stripes. Another one here, kind of like your ferns. And then on the other side, you've got your paler ones. And then these ones here, the balmy blue leaves on the white, and then more of those stripes. Those stripes are basically the paler version of those stripes. So they're really nice. As always, my top tip for when you're using designer series paper, get the pack and pick your favourite one, which I actually think is this one. That's my favourite sheet. So that's what I'm going to put at the front of my pack. If you put your favourite on the top, then you are more likely to reach for that pack when you're crafting, because it's something that you like. We're not going to like every pattern in every pack of paper, but as long as the top one isn't one that you're not keen on, then you're more likely to pick it up and play with it. Right, I'm going to move the box off to one side, and I'm going to bring the things into the camera so you can see what's in here. Although, just so that you can see what it looks like in the box, the first thing you get, let me move that off to one side, is this piece of instruction. So I'm going to cover up the bit at the bottom, because that's the Facebook group that you get to join when you get the kit. You do have to make sure that you've let them know which email address you purchase your order, because if you have different email addresses for Facebook, they won't necessarily know that you're the same person, because they do marry them up. And the Facebook group is only for people who have purchased the class. So it gives you all the information about the retreat. It gives you the link to the Facebook group, and then there's membership questions, and then it tells you that you can see it after the date. The retreat is available in 3 languages, in English, French, and German, which is why we've got these instructions in different languages. And the translated captions are going to be available at a later date. So if you do want to follow it in another language, then that's an option for you. Right, let's start with the expensive goodies in here. So there are 2 stamp sets in this bundle. One is called the 2026 Virtual Card Making Retreat, and then we've got Forever Florals, and then the dies that go with Forever Florals. So let's have a look at these stamps first of all. So the stamps are larger than the picture that you see on the front, but they're really lovely. So you've got this floral one here. You've got this little stripy piece, a couple more florals and leaves, more florals there. This lovely textured writing piece. And then you've got the words happy birthday, hello, thanks, love you, congrats, friends, and so much. Thanks so much, love you so much, congrats so much. Maybe not. So yeah, photopolymer stamp set, 15 stamps in that particular set there. With the new packaging, remember we've now got these new wallets. Then you've got the Forever Florals. So this particular one, and I have taken it out and had a look at it. So again, it's photopolymer. And these ones, the pictures on the front are the same size as the stamps inside, which is really handy. So you've got the florally bit at the top here. You've got these sprigs, and then I think this is 2-step stamping, because these bits look like they coordinate. That looks as if it fits into the center of these ones here. And then you've got this really, I love the font on these ones, always and forever, thinking of you, you're on my mind and in my heart. I think that's really lovely. And then we have got, so that's the Forever Florals stamps, and then these are the Forever Florals dies. 11 stamps in that set and 14 dies in the coordinating pack. And again, the pictures on the front are not the same size as the dies inside. You've got this I love, and I'm just going to pull this bit out the middle so that you can properly see what you've got here. You've got this frame piece, which is this piece here, which again coordinates with the stamp. But then you've got this other floral piece that it sits in the middle for storage purposes, she says, trying to fit it back in again. I should have paid attention to where I pulled it off from. There we go, fits in that way. Then you've got these three shapes. So you've kind of got like a square label, one that layers on it, and then a longer one with these kind of diagonal pieces. You've got some sprigs, you've got some flowers. These pieces here look very much like they coordinate with the stamps to go with it. So those are the Forever Florals stamps and dies that go with this class. If you're wondering as well, what are you going to do at the virtual retreat, you can see the card designs that they're going to teach us and show us. The measurements aren't available in the box, but then that's the whole point of attending the retreat, so that you get to make them with everybody else. Next up, you've got the envelopes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 envelopes. And one thing for my European customers to note is that the envelopes are a smaller size than the size that we are used to in the UK. So if I just grab our standard envelopes, American envelopes are shorter, so ours are longer. You can see there the difference in size. But then our cards tend to be a bit narrower, whereas theirs tend to be a bit wider. Okay, so that's the first thing that's important to note. The card retreat is American sizes. So the envelopes are American standard sizes. And then you get a full pack of basic white cardstock, but it is 8.5 by 11 inches. So it's not A4, it's American size cardstock, which will fit in the envelopes. All right. But that does mean that when they do the retreat and when they're giving the measurements, you don't have to worry about converting anything or getting measurements in lots of different sizes. They'll just do the measurements once, and everybody, because it's a global retreat. Can you imagine how complicated it would be if we had A4 paper and American standard paper? It would just be far too complicated. Next up, we have these. These are the Moody Palette Glossy Dots. And I'm going to take them out because you might be thinking, oh, black, green, blue. Oh, but look, there's the white ones as well. So you've got these 4 shades of glossy dots, and there's obviously the 2 different sizes, the large ones and the mini ones. So I think they are very cute. Let's pop them back in. Next up, we've got these. Now, these are flip-flops. These are often used in scrapbooking. And what you have is there's this sticky strip here, which sticks down, and then this bit flaps up, and it's a pocket. Just, there it is. There's a little cellophane pocket in there. So I'm really interested to see how we use these in card making, because at the moment I'm familiar with using them in scrapbooking. Maybe the scrappers watching can tell me if that's something that you've used them for. Right, next we have got, let's get my scissors out. We have got this 12 by 12 white card piece. Let me pull this out. There are 2 of them. I was trying to figure out before I opened it, was there going to be 1 sheet or 2? There are 2. They are exactly the same. I'm going to pull it out so that you can maybe see without the glossiness as a reflection. Try it the other side in case you can see. Now, it does tell you which is the front and which is the back. So the back have got these kind of stripes on them so that you can tell the difference. See if I put the light out, see if you can see these shapes any easier. No, put the light back on again. You're just going to have to trust me. We've got some big flower pieces, which actually looking at them, I think they are to fit this particular stamp. So they would go onto here. Then you've got this piece, which is a rectangle with lots of tiny little flower pieces. We've got some banners. We've got some flower shapes, which I'm pretty sure fit that. We've got some leaf shapes, which I'm pretty sure fit that. We've got little hearts over here. We've got some little dots, some frames. And of course, you've got 2 sheets. So you've got 2 of everything there. Hard to see because it's all white. So you're either just going to have to trust me or get a pack for yourself. And then last but certainly not least, we have this 12 by 12 pocket with DSP. And at first I thought it's going to be Stampin' Up! Standard DSP, but it's not. It's not. Why not, Emma? What's different about it? So, first of all, you have this beautiful pattern sheet. Again, it's the florals to go with the stamps and the dies that we've already got. But what's on the other side, Emma? Look. At first I was like, oh, so it's only one-sided. It's white on the other side. They've got the numbers printed on the pieces in the back and cutting guides to show you where to cut. I just think that it's going to make it so much easier. So we have that coloured one. Then we've got this one, black and white florals. And again, you can see those dotted lines? Those cutting guidelines? And the numbers where it tells you which project each piece is for. Hey Ali, happy Christmas Eve to you too. We've got this one, which is like a pink and white grid. And then you've got your cutting guides on the back. This one is kind of got distressed pieces around the edges, but it's a pool party, Lost Lagoon type shade. Cutting pieces. Oh, there's a diagonal piece that's cut on that one. So that's really handy. This one looks very granny apple green. Again, with the cutting guides, you can see we've got lots of little strips to cut on that one. This one looks like basic beige. It's kind of like a pale browny shade with the little flowers. And again, all of our cutting guides and our measurements all to hand there. Next, so we've basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 12 by 12 sheets, patterned DSP with the cutting guides on the reverse. Next, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sheets of, I'm gonna call it paper rather than cardstock because it's not as thick as cardstock. It's similar to our two-tone cardstock, and you can see that it's got the two tones on it, the 2 shades. So each of these colours has got a light side and a dark side. A bit like Star Wars, you know? There's a light side and the dark side. Are you a Jedi or are you a Sith? Is it Sith? I don't know. Showing my ignorance here. But again, on the reverse, we've got our cutting guides, okay? So these coloured pieces are getting used on our card projects. I'm not going to show them all, but all the backs of all of these have all got grid lines with cutting guides and the numbers of the different projects. Okay, so you've got 10 of these two-tone sheets, 10 of those, 6 of the pattern papers, again with the cutting guides, 2 sheets of the white pre-cut shapes. I'm just putting this all back in the box now. So just to sum up what you've got, 2 sheets of the laser cut in white, 10 of the two-tone card, 6 of the DSP, a full pack of basic white cardstock, 15 envelopes, because there's 15 projects. You've got the 3 flip-flops. You've got the full pack of matte dots. There are 200 in there. And then you've got the 2 stamp sets, one with 15 stamps, one with 11 stamps, and then the set of dies to coordinate, 14 dies in that pack. And then last but certainly not least, the instructions on how to join the Facebook group and how to see the videos and the instructions. So that is what you get in the box for the virtual card making retreat. Those dates again, so the kits are available now to buy. They are only while stocks last, so when they're gone, they're gone. But the retreat itself is going to be the 22nd to the 24th of January 2026. You can watch it live or you can watch it at your own leisure. Afterwards, you'll have access to those videos. The videos will be available in multiple languages, but obviously you choose whatever's going to be best for you. Right, there we go. All right, so just a quick one tonight, but I wanted to share with you the virtual card retreat. I don't know if I will be doing a video. Oh, no, I will. I will do a video next week. It'll be Hogmanay, which is a special day in Scotland. But I will see if we can make sure that I do at least a quick video just to say hello. But I wish everybody a really fabulous Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow and a joy and peace in equal measure. May you find comfort, happiness, and love with whatever it is you're doing over this festive season. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.